Hello viewers, tutorial 11 question 5, and we are doing some definite integrals. So we see that we have numbers at the top and the bottom of the integral sign. These are limits of integration. So what we need to do first is do the integration and then substitute those numbers into what we get as our integral, top number first minus the bottom number first. So if we integrate 2, we get 2x, which we are going to evaluate between 1 and 2, which means substitute top number is 2, so we'll substitute that into 2x to get 2 times 2, minus substitute in the bottom number, which is 1, to get 2 times 1. So we have 2 times 2, which is 4, minus 2 times 1 is 2, we get an answer of 2. Okay, question B, integral between 0 and 3 of 4x dx. So if we integrate 4x, we get 4 over 2x squared, so we get 2x squared. And this we are going to evaluate between 3 and 0, so this is going to be between 0 and 3, which gives us top number first is 3. So we get 2 times 3 squared minus 2 times, now substitute in 0, squared gives us 2 times 0 squared, that's going to be 0, so it's only going to be this one, which is 3 squared is 9 times 2 gives us 18. Okay, then we have the integral between negative 1 and 1 of 12x dx. So x integrates to x squared over 2, therefore if we integrate 12x we get 12 times x squared over 2, which is 6x squared. And we're going to substitute in the two numbers, which are negative 1 and 1. 1 is the top number, so that comes first. So we've got 6 times 1 squared minus 6 times negative 1 squared, which gives us 6 times 1 squared gives us 6 minus negative 1. If we square that, we get positive 1 times 6, which gives us 6, so we get 0. Okay, question D. We have integral from 0 to 3 of 8x cubed dx. So if we integrate x cubed, that gives you x to the 4 over 4. So integral of 8x cubed will be 8 times x to the 4 over 4, which gives us 2 times x to the 4. Now if we substitute in our limits, it's going to be 3 first, so we get 2 times 3 to the power of 4 minus 2 times 0 to the power of 4. So this one will give you a value of 0, so it's only going to come from here. So 3 to the power of 4 is 81, times 2 gives you 162. Integral from 0 to 2 of 10x minus 4. So if we integrate x, we get x squared over 2, times 10 is 5x squared, minus, this will be 4x, and this will be evaluated between 0 and 2, gives us 5 times 2 squared, minus 4 times 2, minus, if we substitute in 0, we get 5 times 0 squared, minus 4 times 0. So this is going to be all 0, because 5 times 0 squared is 0, 4 times 0 is 0. So the key bracket is this one. 2 squared is 4, times 5 is 20, 4 times 2 is 8, 20 minus 8 is 12. Okay, then we have the integral of sine of x dx. So if we integrate the sine function, integral of sine is negative cosine of x, and that's going to be evaluated between 0 and 2 pi. So 2 pi first, we get negative cosine of 2 pi minus negative cosine of 0, because now we're substituting 0 into as your x. So cosine of 2 pi, remember we're working in radians here, so cosine of 2 pi is 1, so that's negative 1, minus cosine of 0 is also 1, so this will be negative 1 as well, which gives us 0. Integrate cosine, we get positive sine, so this will be sine x, evaluated between 0 and pi. So if we substitute top limit as pi, that comes first, minus substitute the bottom limit, which is 0. Sine of pi is 0, minus sine of 0 is 0, and we get an answer of 0 there as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Over and out.